Hi everyone, my name is Sarah Likens and I'm the Assistant Director of Housing Services for South Campus Commons. I'm going to show you today how to complete a renewal intention form for South Campus Commons and the courtyards at UMD. The first thing you'll want to do is open your browser and go to starres.umd.edu. Once you do that, you'll get your StarRes portal, which looks like this, and you'll want to click on Commons Courtyards Leasing here at the top of the page. Once you're here, you'll see some leasing application term options. You'll see there's the leasing application for 2019-2020. This can be used if you're planning to release a space at Commons or Courtyards. And then you'll see an option for Commons Courtyards Leasing 2020-2021. This is the option that you'll use if you're living at Commons or Courtyards currently and you want to renew your lease. So you'll click Continue here. Once you get here, you'll see that it's going to check your leasing eligibility. What that means is it will check to make sure you're in good financial, academic, and judicial standing with the university, and that you're in good financial standing with Capstone on Campus Management. So you'll click Check Eligibility. And if all is well, you'll see that you are able to renew your lease, and you'll see a few different options. The first option is Do Not Wish to Renew. You'll select this option if you don't plan to lease with us for 2020-2021. The next option you'll see is Same Bedroom. What this means is that you are selecting the exact same bedroom in the exact same apartment for the 2020-2021 lease year. This does not apply if you are planning to change bedrooms within your unit. The last option you'll see is Transfer. Transfer is for if you are planning to change bedrooms, change apartments, or change properties, like changing from Commons to Courtyards. So you'll see these options, and then you'll see a drop-down box where you can click your renewal type. So the first one I'm going to show you is Transfer. So I'm going to select Transfer from here. I'm going to hit Save and Continue. And then from here, I'm going to be able to select an appointment to go to a renewal appointment. All of our appointments are on Sunday, March 1st in Stamp in the Prince George's room, and you can select your appointment time here. Anything that's blue is an available appointment time. So I'm going to select 12:45 on Sunday, March 1st. It's asking me if I'm sure, so I'm going to say yes. And now I have a confirmation that my appointment is on Sunday, March 1st at 12:45 p.m. for an apartment transfer. I'm going to hit Save and Continue. And then once you get to this page, you'll need to list if you have any pull-ins. If you do have a pull-in, note that your pull-in is going to need to list you as the person that's pulling them in. So they'll need to go to the pull-in form on the StarRes portal, and they'll need to list your email address. If you have pull-ins, you'll select yes. If you don't, you'll select no. So for the purposes of this form, I'm going to select no. I'm going to hit Save and Continue. And then I am at the Submit Renewal page. So what I would do here is enter my name exactly as it's listed here, and that would serve as my e-signature. I'm not going to submit this form because I'm going to show you how to do a same bedroom form, but once you have watched that part, you'll see what happens once you've submitted your renewal. So I'm going to go back to the very first page here. I'm going to check my eligibility again. And then I'm going to select Same Bedroom this time. Save and Continue. This gives me some details about my apartment for the upcoming year, including the total cost of the apartment for the 2020-2021 lease year. So I'm going to confirm that that's what I want and continue. Again, I need to list if I have any pull-ins. If I do have pull-ins, then I'm going to schedule an appointment with the leasing office. Leasing office will contact to schedule an appointment. If I don't have pull-ins, I'm going to select no. So for the purposes of this, I'm going to select no. Save and Continue. And then I'm getting a note here to submit my renewal and to check my email. The reason I'm getting this notification to check my email is because within 24 hours, I'm going to get a link to complete my lease online. So that is something that's important with your same bed lease. You'll need to complete that before February 10th at 11:59 p.m. in order to have your lease for the upcoming year. If you don't complete your same bed lease by that time, your lease may be subject to cancellation. So for this, I'm going to do my e-signature here, submit, and you'll see that my application has been received. Now there is this section for guarantor forms. For our renewal folks, you don't need to submit a guarantor form at your renewal appointment unless you're planning to change your guarantor. We do have guarantor forms on file for all of our residents at South Campus Commons and the courtyards at UMD. But if you wish to change your guarantor for next year, you can do so by using these links to get your form. Otherwise, you can see that my application has been received and I am all good. Now, if I am a same bedroom, again, I am going to get that lease, and I'm going to need to sign that before February 10th at 11:59 p.m. If I'm a transfer, then I'm going to need to come to stamp to the Prince George's room on Sunday, March 1st at whatever appointment time I scheduled for. If you have any questions about the renewal process or about leasing at South Campus Commons or the courtyards at UMD, please feel free to contact us via email. For Commons, that is South Campus Commons Leasing at cocm.com. For the courtyards, it's umdcourtyards at cocm.com, and we'll be happy to help.